What pricing strategy should a food truck use? Well, welcome to Marketing Food Online, and in this video, we're actually going to give you 10 ways. Yes, believe it or not, there's 10 different ways to price your food truck menu effectively in order for you to be profitable. I'm going to run down the entire list, and at the end of the list, I'm going to give you actual examples of each pricing strategy to see which one would work best for you. So welcome to Marketing Food Online. If this is your first video, definitely hit the subscribe button. We are all about food entrepreneurship, everything from home-based food businesses to food trucks and everything in between. So let's dive right into this. Let's not waste any time. Number one, cost plus pricing. Now, let me give you an explanation of what this is. This strategy actually involves calculating the total cost of producing an item and adding a markup to ensure a profit. Example, if a taco costs $3 to make and you add a 50% markup, the selling price should be $4.50. Number two, competitive pricing. Now, let me explain this one. Now, setting your prices based on what competitors are charging. Now, this strategy actually helps you to actually stay competitive in the market, specifically in your food truck city or county. And an example of this would be if a nearby food truck is selling burgers for $8, you might price your burgers at around $7.50 to attract more customers, slightly below your competitor. Now, number three, value-based pricing. Now, this one works as pricing items based on the perceived value to the customer rather than the actual cost. Now, this strategy works really well for unique or high-quality products in your food truck. Now, I'll give you an example. So if your gourmet sandwiches use premium ingredients and customers perceive this value as pretty high, might price this at around $12, even if it costs only $5 to make. That is known as value-based pricing. Number four, penetration pricing explanation. Now, this one is a little unique, introducing new items at a lower price to attract customers and increase market share. Now, then you gradually actually increase the prices on those items, but it's a good way to get your foot in the door, if you, in a sense, with new items that you're trying to sell. Give you an example. So you're launching a new slider menu at $2 per slider to attract customers and then raising it to about $3 once it's become very popular, or $4 to $5, depending of course on your costs. But this is a great way to introduce a new item. Number five, skimming pricing. Now let me explain this one. Setting a very high initial price for new or actually unique items on your food truck menu to maximize profits for early adapters before reducing the price over time. So gradually you would actually reduce it, but you're still profitable. But right out of the gate, you're going to launch it at a high initial price. Now here's an example. Introducing a specialty seafood dish at $15 and then lowering it to around $10 after a few months and getting customers used to that product. Number six, this one I love, bundling pricing. Now let me explain how this one works. Now you want to offer a combination of items at a reduced price compared to buying each individually. So as an example, of course, many fast food places actually do this. So it's a meal deal that includes burger, fry, and a drink. Let's just say it was around $10, whereas buying them separately would cost the customer around $12 or more. Number seven, this is actually used in retail grocery stores all the time. And it actually works really well with food trucks. Psychological pricing. Now, let me explain this one. Setting prices that have a psychological impact on customers, such as pricing items just below a rounded number. This has been working, by the way, guys, for decades. Example, pricing an item at $4.99 instead of $5 to make it appear cheaper because psychologically it's less than $5. And that's how consumers actually look at it. Grocery stores have done this forever and a day. It's very rare that you ever find anything in a grocery store that is a $5, $6, $10. It's always $9.99, $6.99, $5.99. Okay, so number eight, discount pricing. Now, let me explain this one. Now, you want to offer discounts to attract customers, increase sales volume, and maybe even clear out inventory in a sense. Now, example, you're offering a 10% discount on all items during the lunch hour to boost sales for slower times. Now, of course, you can adjust that percentage and not necessarily clear out inventory because I know you make everything fresh. But the idea is at a certain period of time, if you've got a lot of customers, give them a discount periodically. They love that, and they'll come back again. Number nine, premium pricing. Now, you want to setting higher prices to actually create a perception of high quality or exclusivity. This is actually really unique with a lot of seafood dishes or items that really do cost a lot more. Pricing a signature dish at about $20 to position it as a premium offering. Last but not least, number 10, and this works year-round, seasonal pricing. Now let me explain how this one works. You want to adjust prices based on the seasonal demand or events throughout the year. It is an example. So offering discounts on prices of like hot chocolate during the wintertime or winter months if they're going to order a meal, or special pricing on themed items during certain holidays. All right, so as I promised, I'm going to go through and give you some really quick recaps of some examples of how these work. Cost plus pricing. So a smoothie that costs $2.50 to make with a 60% markup is priced at $4, right? Is another example. Competitive pricing. So if other food trucks are selling nachos for $6, price yours at $5.50 to attract customers. Value-based pricing, charging $8 for an organic salad that customers perceive as healthier and with high quality. Penetration pricing, that's starting a new dessert line at $3 each to build interest and then increasing it gradually to $4, maybe even $5 after gaining popularity. Skimming pricing, so launching a new limited edition lobster roll, let's say, at $18 and then gradually lowering it to get people hooked onto the product and loving it, right? So bundle pricing, a taco combo that includes 2 tacos and a drink for $10, individually would maybe run them $12 or more. You basically recap and bundle that into a single amount. Next one up, psychological pricing. Setting the pricing of the meal at $9.99 instead of that traditional $10 gives them a psychological understanding that it's actually cheaper. Discount pricing, so offering a buy one, get one free deal or on hot dogs to increase sales, or buy one, get another item for free, maybe a beverage, always increases sales. And premium pricing, so you're pricing a truffle-infused dish at $25 to highlight its exclusivity or limited time offer. And then, of course, last but not least, seasonal pricing. Offering that special pricing on pumpkin spice and items during the fall season to help and generate additional sales. So by understanding these guys, you can actually apply these pricing strategies, either 1, 2, or even all of them gradually throughout the year. Food truck owners can actually optimize their pricing to attract customers, cover costs, and achieve a desired profit margin. So those are the 10 ways that you can actually price a product. If you ever asked yourself, what pricing strategy should a food truck use? Well, one of those 10 will work. I'll see you guys in our next video.